Oh yeah, but let's talk about that.
So shit in my life. He's like 40. Scarface means something different. Like he's one of the goats. You know what I mean? And you see him at a small show like Harlow's.
Oh, he was at Harlow's?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
First time ever inside.
Oh, why did we not know about that?
Dog, you were posting videos last night, and it was like he did every song from his catalog, and then was playing guitar solo.
Yeah.
I mean, every video I saw Jamie, I'm like, wow, this fool got his money's worth.
Yeah, I was making videos just for myself. Like,
I saw your post, like, hey, this for me.
Shit, like, this ain't for y'all. I'm gonna post a lot of them, but this so I have this shit, man. That nigga did almost every song, which you don't even realize he can go through it like 2 hours of hits from 20 plus years, you know what I mean? Like,
crazy.
It's fucking nuts. I was like a fucking 14-year-old kid, and we smoked like 20 joints. Thought my bitch bought tickets, but she didn't. So I fucking had to walk in with my niggas who bought 6 tickets. So I just walked in as the 7th. And they didn't count the group, and I just walked in, got it free. That shit was dope. But yeah, we ended up smoking like 20 joints and shit. This nigga Smokey is Jerome.
Always.
Yeah. Alright, Opal and touching.
Joe Jones is an example of tireless work ethic and consummate professionalism. He walked away from his fucking only job. You had one job. You literally had one goddamn work. Trevor Jones had one goddamn job and he failed.
You had one job.
Johnny Rollaway was just here and is blowing me up, texting me, where are we? He was just here. Seconds ago.
Hey man, that's not what I saw.
Who's
I
Johnny
saw man leave his post.
Make it happen. Don't make excuses.
That's happening.
What did this walk out to first of all?
No, I'm glad you brought up the Scarface. That's a great. We've been listening to his new album in the shop, Deeply Rooted. That's a great album, start to finish.
Fucking A.
Start to finish. There's one song that I don't like.
Which one?
Every you know, I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, there's one or two.
It's like it starts out. It's like a Sarah McLachlan song or something.
In the arms of the angels.
But no, honestly,
hey,
there's 14 songs, 15 songs on the album. Every single one is unreal, but there's one song and it comes on and I'm cutting hair and it's awkward because I'm like thinking like I don't want my client to think this is what I'm trying to play in the barbershop. It's just one song, but I don't want to focus on that one song.
Yeah.
Album.
But
that was pretty high up on your end of the year list, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It did make the top 10 album of 2015.
Yeah, he was. I have to hear
Top 10 on your list?
Yeah. Probably didn't make it on his.
It didn't make it on
No?
mine. But I'm a huge Scarface fan.
I gotta hear these top 10.
It was a good year for music. It was a good year for music. I'm gonna tell you number one, and you're gonna be like, what? Because that's what everyone says. But
Alright.
Sweatshirt, I don't like shit. I don't go outside. That was the best album of the year.
Oh, Sweatshirt, you like him?
That was the
He's
best album of the
tight.
year.
He's
I don't like
sick.
shit. I don't go outside. #1 album of the year.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It was 35
What
minutes
about
long.
Staples?
Bro, see,
Summertime 06.
oh, thank God you said that. Thank God you said
That
that.
might pass
Rant
up on
time,
Sweatshirt.
Rant time, no fucking way did that CD come
my
close.
God.
I'm so happy you said that.
The Scarface is better than both of them. No, not
All-
Summertime 06.
All time, absolutely. If you're talking about the best CD of the year, Earl was better than Scarface, and he was better than Vince. Everyone, like all the magazines and blogs.
Alright, I can't have too much of a strong opinion about that because I didn't get the Earl sweatshirt. It's so tight.
See, get out of here. Everyone tries to tell me that Vince is better, and I love.
He
Vince
just has like an
Staples.
old school flow.
But on that CD, it was 2 CDs long, and I feel like if he would have shortened it into like his best 14 songs, maybe. But there was too much like filler, weird shit. Okay.
Well, he
what I'll
almost
say-
raps about the same thing in every song.
But-
I like his first album better.
I like his first album 1,000 times better. I think he was experimenting too much because it was his first real, like, big, you know, all motherfucking eyes on him thing. And, like, everyone is always super fast to go. Summertime 06 is way better than that CD. But I truly think if me and you were to sit down and listen to Vince Staples and the Earl Sweatshirt CD back to back, I have a damn good argument as to why Vince wasn't even, like, close. And, like, everyone always says that, though, is like, Vince's was better. I don't think so at all. But that's just my opinion.
That's your favorite album of last?
Yeah, straight up. Straight up.
Over the Kendrick, are you a Kendrick fan or no?
Kendrick barely made my top 10.
Dr. J.
That's a hard statement.
You're still fucking Anderson .Paak though a lot.
I love Anderson .Paak.
Fuck, he was coming on that.
How about Joe? Probably agree. How about the Odyssey album?
I love that one.
Was
The
that
Good Fight.
Logic?
The Good Fight? No, Odyssey. The
I
Good
didn't hear that
Fight.
shit, I'll be straight up.
You gotta check it
You
out.
guys stumped me right now.
It's a bit different than the type of stuff we're talking about, but
I like all kinds of
it's
stuff.
yeah.
That's one of the
Preferably,
best.
they're gonna be talking about traps and pimping and hollering, but if not, I'll still listen.
He talks a little bit more about like real shit. Like, not that that's not real, because that does happen, but he's like a little more like positive, I guess. But it's like really, it's hella good. The Good Fight.
I heard that. I'll check it
Did you
out.
bring some food?
Yeah,
I
mine
just saved
was
it on
like-
my list.
Just like Run the Jewels.
Oh, Run the Jewels. That's
That was number 2.
Number
on
2?
my list.
Was that last year?
that was 2014, I think.
Nah, that was 15.
Was it early? Then I'll put that number 1 for absolutely. Put that number 1.
I probably listened to that album more than any album I've ever listened to.
On the podcast, I'm pretty sure that you realized you messed up and wanted to run the as an album, I think.
Exactly. I was
Yeah.
mad at myself after the show, and shows after, like, damn, remember that?
I'll be honest, I had Future on my top 5. I had, looking back, Drake's, Views from the
Yeah,
Six,
bro,
that
go
was
outside with that
Maybe
shit.
From the Six. It was fucking Green Is Too Late. That was damn good album.
Fucking
too.
on my
Yeah,
shit.
we got the 2 Drake guys sitting on one side of the table. That's good. That's good. We got
I probably drank all day in the
Shout out
shop.
to Joe for being current.
I love Future too.
Fucking
Future's tight.
But honestly, I don't know. I'd probably give it to Kendrick this year.
We
Yeah, I
had like a
didn't.
2-hour long talk about this.
Yeah, like, the album was good. I just thought it was, like, kind of too abstract.
Too
Started
abstract.
getting away from what he was, like, best at to me.
What do you think was better, that
Like,
or
I didn't
Kid
think
Mad
it
City?
nearly compared to Good Kid.
I liked
Thank
it.
you.
I think I would like it more than Good Kid, Mad City.
I don't think I like it as much
And
as
you're white
Section
The
with
more,
long hair.
the more I listen to it, the more I like it.
I'm not a huge Kendrick fan, but that album, the latest album, I don't even know what it's called. Every time I hear it, it grows on. It just, it's good music. I think in every sense, and it grows on you.
I don't
And
know, I feel like-
every time I hear it, I'm like, this is actually like better and better.
I would agree with that, but I'm gonna give you an example. I have a friend who isn't really
does.
super
I mean,
rap,
it's
but
real
he's a little
music.
bit.
And the algorithms.
He hits me up
I was
today,
hella
he's
mad
like,
when I
what's
saw
up
it.
with the
Get it
peanut
right.
butterfly Kendrick guy? What does that mean? Why should I like the CD? Because I'm not feeling it at all. I just like, as some random listener, right? And I'm like, honestly, I don't really like it half as much as his first CD. And he listened to his first CD and was like, I just
Well, that
don't
wasn't
care
really
for the
his
guy.
first CD.
Well,
He was like,
Well, but his first like easily accessible mainstream,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If you're a random guy on the street, that's his first CD.
yeah.
And fucking,
Yeah, Section 80 was before that.
Yeah.
I mean, even
Which
if you
was
want to go back before
amazing.
Section 80,
I like
I like that.
I like
Section
K-Dot
80
too.
was a little better.
That's like something that bothered me about like Kendrick Lamar fans that popped out of nowhere. Like everyone was like, "Good Kid, Mad City." That's his. I was like, "You never heard of him before that?"
Yeah,
What?
hey.
as a major label, first album on a major label, it don't get much better than that, bro. Good Kid, Mad City is the only thing that our generation has. You can hold up there with the Chronic, fucking Doggy Style, etc.
Yeah, it was
All the West Coast
really
classics.
good all the way through, but
And it
To
was-
Pimp a Butterfly was so different, and his lyricism and like storytelling is like incredible.
I think some of those
And then
songs
he
are
has, like,
all-time
that-
classics. I think like We Gon' Be Alright is a fucking amazing,
Yeah.
amazing song. And if the whole CD sounded just like that, I feel it. But he has a lot of these weird.
Well, there's a lot of weird like
The more I
interludes
listen
and
to
stuff,
it, the
but like.
weirder it gets.
Yeah.
No, see, I'm the opposite. The more I listen to it, the more like, damn, this fool is like a genius.
Right. And
That's how
I
I
believe he
feel
has
about
that
it.
too. Like, I believe Kanye is that genius.
And then just like that
like.
song.
Kanye's acting. Kanye, I saw Stephen Colbert's little spiel on Kanye,
Right.
all his tweets. I've always, it's kind of like the Michael, everyone loved Michael Jackson despite all these rumors and things about him, but I saw these tweets about Kanye and I think I'm done with Kanye. I can't. The things he was saying was ridiculous.
Well, I just heard like 4 songs from his new album, and they're
What do you
like,
think?
he's just talking about how tight he is. Like,
See, okay.
insane.
I actually like it.
The album is so scattered and manic. I was having a conversation about this with Road Dogg, motherfucking Joseph Benavidez, who are some guys who really know this shit, you know? And we were all kind of agreeing it's scattered and manic, and about half the album is gospel-ish, and then half the album is like experimental. No. So it's like a third experimental, a third gospel, and then a third like awesome rap song.
Yeah. See, I like
That means it's like a
actually.
third of it's good.
Nah,
I mean,
I like
some of the
it.
gospel songs. Okay, my favorite verse on the whole album is Chance on one of them gospel songs.
Right.
We on them ultralight beams.
Oh, that song's sick.
That song's amazing.
I like Chance though a lot.
Chance fucking kills.